yourself. So before joining Odin School, what did you do? Where are you from? Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So, hi, I am Rincy. I am from Kerala. I did post-graduation in chemistry. After that, I worked as a teacher for 1 year in two different places, two different schools. One was in Tamil Nadu and one was in Kerala itself. Currently, I'm working as a data analyst at Fitelo. Um, my family, I'm married and we have a son.
Okay. So Rinsi, did you work? You said you worked as a teacher in Kerala and also in Tamil Nadu, right? So what brought
Yes.
you to choose, like, why did you choose data science?
Okay, so like before after I got married, I had almost 4 years of before joining Odin School, I had 4 years of career gap. When I started thinking seriously about my career, I heard that time I met one of my friends, and from her I came to know about data science.
Oh,
Then I started researching about data science. Then I felt two things attracted me towards data science. One was like it is people from any background can join that like a job people from any background can get job in data science. There is no like only btech people or it people can join like get data science jobs.
mm,
And second thing was of course it's career opportunities. So
mm,
once you learn it, there are a lot of opportunities right now. So these are the two things attracted me towards the data science.
I see. So Rinsi, and then when you thought that, okay, you wanted to pursue your career in data science, why did you choose Odin School? I mean, what made you choose us?
Okay, so I am from chemistry background. I'm from science background.
Mhm.
So when I decided, okay, I will go for a data science. But my doubt was like, okay, whether anybody right now at that point of time, anybody is doing data science job in from who are from science background. So I
Okay.
started searching about it in YouTube.
Mm,
Anybody from science background who transition their career into data science.
mm.
Then the first video I got was from one of the Odin grad. I remember her name. Her name is Nidhi Sharma. She was
Okay.
from biology background,
Mm.
and she was at that time she was working as a data analyst.
Oh,
So then I got some like, okay, somebody from data science background changed to data science job.
okay.
So that was the reason. Okay, then I contacted Odin School.
Mm.
Then another thing attracted me was the online education.
Okay.
For me, I had a son who need my 24/7 attention. So like I cannot go for class regular jobs,
Correct.
regular classes, and so that was not possible. So online thing also attracted me, and it was weekend sessions also.
Right.
So
Right.
this all these things I decided to go for Odin School.
Great, great. And Rinci, see, I was your student success mentor when you joined
Yes.
Odin School. For 6 months, we used to talk a lot, regarding classes and how to kind of what to do to kind of land your dream job and all of that. So I remember one day, you telling me that, Prahlad, I'm in Mizoram currently, but I kind of have moved to Kerala for so and so reason. Can you tell a little bit about that?
Yeah, okay. So when it started, it was okay. Like it was started with the statistics and all classes. I
Hmm.
could manage it. But when it came to Python and SQL and all, I needed more time to practice.
Hmm.
So when I was in Mizoram at that time. So I was staying with my husband and my son. We
Hmm.
three were there. So, but when it came to coding, it was difficult for me to handle
Right.
my baby as well as studying, learning things. So
Hmm.
I decided to come to Kerala. So my parents stays here.
Hmm.
So my son thinks will be, he was not going to school at that time.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
my parents can take care of him so that I can practice more my skills and everything. So that's why I decided to come to Kerala for learning things.
Great. Great. I mean, I guess those efforts that you put in constantly has kind of dictated your success. So,
Yeah.
you see, sessions were happening on the weekends. I know some mentorship sessions were also planned on the weekdays. So, in addition to attending live sessions, what else did you do? What kind of efforts or what kind of research, what kind of practice? I mean, how much time did you dedicate towards practicing? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. So when I was like weekend, it was my husband will be at home. So that's why one of like I told him weekend things
Mm,
because my husband will be at home. I
mm,
can attend. But after that, what happens? I can only attend the sessions or 3 hours of sessions. But after that, I will not get time to practice it. We have mentorship sessions where
mm,
they'll be asking questions we need to answer. But I did not get much time to practice all those things. But somehow when my son he sleeps,
mm,
then after that I started after that I study
mm,
the skills which I learned. So
mm,
that was the only time I get. When he is sleeping, I will study.
mm,
So that was really struggle for me,
mm.
like to find time uh, for learning.
Right, right. So, and then if I had to ask you how much time, like, I mean, what is the importance of practicing in this entire journey? Can you tell me how important practicing is?
Yeah, it is very very important. Okay,
Yeah, right.
because I'll tell you, I thought like you used to call me every most of the weekends and you will tell me, Rincy, you are doing good, and I felt like yeah, that was really motivating for me. I felt like yeah, I am the best, I can do everything. But before completing the boot camp, before like placement drives, we
Mm,
had recruitment drives. Okay,
mm,
so in that we need to qualify aptitude test as well as the technical
mm,
round exams.
mm,
But what happens that time, I thought I am good at everything. Then I was writing, I thought I'll qualify very easily, but
mm,
for me it took a lot of time to qualify. That time only I realized, because I was not practicing much, but that time only I realized how important it is for practicing the skill set what you have learned. It is
right,
very very important.
right.
So that time I remember you only told me, you only suggested me you can practice in lead code, hacker rank and all. And
Mm,
also you try to get data sets from Kaggle. After completing, then you can do your own projects and all. You suggested me.
mm.
So practicing is very very important. Otherwise, you will not get it anything like technical session. Even for main interviews with some companies, you
Mm.
have to give technical exams. So for that, practicing is very very important.
So you're currently working for Fitelo, right, Rinsi?
Yes.
How many rounds of interview did you go through?
Okay, so before when I got this opportunity, it was not data analyst
Mm,
opportunity. It was for internship. For 6 months
okay.
internship,
Right.
they took me. So that time I had only one round of interview because it was for just for internship. They took
Right.
only one time. Or it was only one time. That was with directly with manager, and he
Okay.
asked me mainly about the project which I did.
Mm,
And he did not ask any technical kind of questions. He just asked me what projects you did and that what you did. Basically just explain me about the projects. That
right.
was the questions.
Right.
And so I explained it, and but after completing the 3 months of internship, they converted me into full-time employee.
Right. 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 So,
But I can say like before converting that, they were giving me some projects and all.
mm,
So in that I performed well.
mm,
So with my SQL skills and all, that's
mm.
why they converted me into full-time employee.
Great, great, and then congratulations on converting
Thank you.
full time now. So, Rinsi, if I had to ask you, how was your overall experience with Odin School? So, how would you? I mean, what would be your take on that? Like your overall experience with Odin School?
It was really good. First thing I want to mention is the amazing instructors. I cannot go without mentioning few of the instructors' name. Like for us, I learned SQL. I love SQL because of Mohammed Sadiq sir and Dada Ali sir. And
Right.
also Python, I thought like it is very difficult. I cannot code at all. But Vinay sir, he taught everything, like everything from basics. And also Sandeep sir, who taught us statistics.
Mm,
He is also really amazing. He is very patient and he clears all our doubts. So and also these are very good technical instructors
mm,
at Odin School. Were really good, and also the career service sessions.
mm.
And here I want to mention like I got this opportunity through LinkedIn.
Correct.
Okay, so but before joining Odin School, I had one LinkedIn profile, but I didn't know much. Like we need to upgrade it. It should be better. LinkedIn profile should be good. I didn't know that,
Correct.
but I attended a career service session one day from Vivek sir, and he taught us the importance of LinkedIn profile, how important it is. So I believe I got this opportunity because my LinkedIn profile, I could upgrade it with the help of Vivek sir and all. I added description, everything, like in LinkedIn, who are description. These things were there not before for me, but I did. So I got this opportunity through LinkedIn. I believe, and it is because of Vivek sir classes only.
Right. Great.
And
Thank
of course,
you.
another thing which I want to mention is your guidance every weekend really motivating for me.
Anytime,
Yeah.
anytime. I'm glad that, I'm sure not only me, but even Vivek, people like Sandeep and Sadik and Vinay will be very happy. And and anyways, it was just part of our job. And then also, we take a lot of pride in our student success, right, Rincy? So I mean, all of us are glad. I'm sure even they will be that we could play a part in your success. And one last thing, Rincy, what like if I had to ask you some suggestions or tips for our current students, or even in the students that will be coming in the future, what would be your suggestions and tips for them, Rincy?
Okay, so the first thing I want to tell them is that you are in the correct platform, right platform. But all you need to do is that just utilize the platform you are in. Like use all, like learn for upgrade yourself, skill, everything. Take everything from the amazing tutors there. And another thing which I wanted to add is that okay, don't ever think like, okay, I joined Odin School. Now, after completing the course, next day I'll be joining in some company.
Mm,
So don't think like that. It needs your 100% effort, your hard work and everything. See, Odin School is just it's a support. They'll support you to get in some companies. But finally, when you go for interview or something, it is your skills that has to perform. So if you don't have that, it is very difficult. So like your hard work is very very important in this. And don't, when I remember, like I applied for more than 200 companies myself,
mm,
for 200, more than 200 job description. Every day morning I wake up and start applying.
mm,
Parallel, even Odin School was, and I got few call from through Odin School also. But
mm.
somehow it did not work out, and I was applying parallelly. And but I got in this 200, I think I got or less than 5 responses back. So but don't ever get frustrated or demotivated. But sometimes even I felt like, oh, okay, maybe this is not the right place for me. Maybe I have to go back to teaching only. I cannot do this. But if I might have stopped there, I might not be in this position now. So don't ever stop applying. Don't ever lose hope. Just have hope in your skill sets and everything, and just keep applying. One day you all can land in your dream job. That's what all I have to tell.
Sure. Thank you so much, Rincy. Thank you so much for those words. And once again, thank you so much for your time. Okay. I wish you
Thank
all the
you.
best. You need any help in terms of learning any skills, whatever support you need from us. Remember, you are Odin School's alumni. You are part of this family. We will surely
I
make
know that.
you happy.
I am sorry to interrupt. I know that because when I did not learn Power BI through Odin School, because I opted for data engineering and I learned Azure, but currently I'm working as a data analyst.
Mm,
But when now for me, I am using Power BI a lot.
mm,
So Vivek sir contacted me and he told me he can give me the access of Power BI classes, and I watched that few of them, and
mm.
it was really so. Even they help us continuously, always. Even after completing that, you people help me a lot in all these things.
Contingency. So thank you so much. And like I said,
Thank you.
we are always open to help you, guide you, no matter in whichever capacity possible. Okay, all the
Thank
best.
you.
And I hope you keep doing your best and keep growing in your journey ahead. Okay, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prahlad. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.